Listen, I've met a lot of great guys out there. I've met a lot of great guys. It's very sad, the rap industry, but we got a new guy named Boats, and he's very, very good. Yeah. It's officially the worst album of all time. Yours truly. Yeah. I just got out another rehab clinic, that's an admission. There's a lot of shit I haven't addressed, an active addiction. So come on, sit back and listen. I'm not a mathematician, but it's chalk and adding up all the plastic cups that I pissed in. All the staff and clinicians asking about prescriptions, having a chat about my past habits or bad decisions. I'm a fuck up who ended up.
All right, we're back. There's no tradition in pulling the cork history like Bobby Froio on New Year's Day.
Let's fucking go.
It's been all 3 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And I'll tell you right now,
This is our 4th year, right?
who knows? We're episode one. This is episode 196.
Yeah,
I'm not-
divide that by
All right,
52.
before we get
Not-
into that,
Not good math.
4 years.
before we get into that, we need to announce Cork of the Year. This is important shit. This is not fucking, sitting around fucking pulling our dicks. We've been going over it, right? There's been a lot of people that could be the Cork of the Year,
Yeah.
right? Fonz, not. Doobie, not this year. It is what it is. Matt Crymine, not going to repeat.
Yep.
All good people. Dustin Fanning, great human.
I'm going to tell you something this individual did within the last month and a half swayed the vote in his favor. Now, also, I got to say that I'll get to that, but we can formally announce that the Corker of the Year 2025. Give it to him, Fitzy.
O'Sheen
Yes.
O'Sullivan.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
A man who found us, I think, through Ginty.
And hung around.
And hung around.
Unlike Ginty.
And he's the opposite of Ginty. What the swaying vote went to is because Danny had said on the show, first of all, you got to listen to every show and you got to know everything that's going on. Danny said he was going to Ireland. By the way, the funny thing was that when Danny told me the story that this kid texted him, was like, I'll pick you up, like if you go to the
From the
airport.
airport.
And I'm like, I don't even remember you saying you're going to Ireland. I don't remember any of that.
I'm like, my cousin's getting married in Ireland.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, he messaged me and he was like, if you need someone to pick you up from the airport. By the way, I could be a serial killer. And he was like, yeah, I'll pick you up.
He could
lad.
be a serial
So
killer.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
so good.
I'm willing to take that risk.
The new
You
Netflix
wanna-
That's
special?
like
Yeah.
being willing to do that for someone. That's like a Seinfeld episode where the worst thing to do is drive someone to the fucking airport or pick them up from the
Oh,
airport.
yeah.
The airport's a nightmare.
Dude,
And he reached out to me.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's great.
So he's the Corker of the Year.
Shout out to Across the Seas. Shout out to the motherland.
Yeah.
Bobby, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, exactly. So here's the thing. Now, O'Sheen also ordered a sweatshirt, and I'm like, I'm definitely mailing that like on the 22nd of the month because I got a bunch of shit I got to mail to O'Malley Island. And what are we on? Like we're the first of the year.
First.
The good news is for O'Sheen.
2026.
The good news is for O'Sheen, when the package does arrive, there's more than a sweatshirt in there.
Let's go.
We got everything in there. We got stickers. We got koozies, t-shirt, hoodie. Everything's in there for him.
Chloroform when he picks up
chloroform
Danny.
when he picks up Danny. yeah. Like roof and all, everything.
Rope,
Anyways,
duct tape.
I think that's the best. One of the best quote. If you got to do something that stands out.
Yeah.
That moment of him being like, "Yeah, I'll pick you up from the airport."
Out of nowhere.
Bang.
Out of the
I
clear
like
blue
that you're
skies.
drinking an IPA. That is insane.
Yeah. And by the way,
And he just poured it into a glass that used to have Guinness in it.
who cares?
It's going to taste
I
delicious.
might do the same thing. Who
What
gives
am
a
I going to
fuck?
do? Ask him for another solo cup?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
It's New Year's Day. It's New Year's Day.
What project
I
it
did
fits?
promise
Not my
last night.
Solo cups.
Oh, also last night I went to it's New Year's Day.
Hold on real quick.
Are you reusing napkins?
So I have a old
Show that to
napkin.
the camera if you
I
want.
think this was real.
I have an old paper towel in my pocket.
For no reason.
I said, well, I used a little bit of it.
Yeah.
So the rest is still good.
Yeah, you can't go to waste. It's like my dad. My dad does the same stuff.
Meanwhile, I just told Danny to get one of Brendan's solo cups because
Yeah.
I didn't pay for them. Get a freshie.
Yeah.
Fitzmaurice.
Yeah. By the way, that was an unbelievable moment by Boats the other day when he was like the 40s were great for
Yeah.
So I went to a party last night. Great party. I'm glad to be invited to any party that I'm invited to. Let me just say that right now. 4 people at that party said to me, "How do you know New England Dad?" They were like sucking New England's dad dick at this party. You know what I mean?
And it tastes like syrup.
Yeah, yeah. It tastes like the best maple syrup you've ever had in your life. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, he's whatever. He's like a friend of ours. I'm like, no big deal. By the way, please back up. That's what I said. I'm like, please back up. I'm only signing autographs at this party. But New England Dad, he's popular with the 45-year-old to 50-year-old women.
Caucasians.
Yeah. Oh, come on. That's another thing I want to talk about.
most
Now
white.
listen. Well documented.
Their credit
Bobby,
score goes up when they watch his videos.
10 points every time you watch a video. Bobby, now it's been well documented. You like women of Latin,
Non-white?
non-white women, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Like in the sack, not like you don't give a shit who they are in real life. Like,
No.
yeah.
Not at all. You can be whoever you want.
Yeah.
I don't have to like you.
I feel like I don't think the story was actually told on the podcast, but at the Patreon party before the IA, we went to Hugh O'Neill's. A girl went in. I'm not going to dox this girl on the show, but a girl came in who is a friend of your sister's. Well, you were blacked out already. Friend of yours sister.
Okay.
There's two brothers, and they have one sister.
Say it again.
Okay. There's two brothers that you're friends with.
Yeah.
They have a sister.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
And she had girls with her of color.
Yes.
These women were kissing Bobby on the cheek like he was like fucking. You were thought I just brought a pennant home to fucking to Boston.
And by the way,
Oh, yeah.
before we go any further, I saw the text messages. They were like, "Why are we going to hang with white people?" I'm not kidding.
That was the text.
Not
Until they
kidding.
met me.
Until they were kissing. They were literally. I have a picture of them, two girls of color, kissing Bobby on the cheek, and they were like, "How old are you?" Bobby's like, "Because you're my age." Or about my age, right?
Well, we
and they're
won't
like,
tell- we won't
oh,
reveal
I
the
think
real
you're
age.
like 30. I'm sitting there like holding the
And
camera
I
like
just
a fucking
turned into a
retard.
full-fledged rat. And I'm like, dude, take your hat off.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, he hates it.
Yeah, you're like, oh, he's fucking
He's
bald.
got 6 strands of hair up there.
Let's not forget, that's before we gave him the slip, the note of the girl.
That hasn't been told yet.
No, that has not been told.
We've been waiting. We've been waiting. All right, so this is the story.
By
We've
the
been
way,
waiting to tell
I
us.
didn't fall for it.
You called the number.
I called the number.
Yeah, you did.
All right, tell us.
All right, here's the story. So there was a girl. Now, I'm going to be dead honest. There was a girl and there was a rocket ship. Like, spit out of a cannon, this girl. Gorgeous.
Fuck you
Fake
guys.
hands. Like,
Did you
all
know
this.
this?
All right, so what happened was there was all this rugby team came in, right? We're all sitting there, we're like, all right, what the fuck is this?
We didn't belong.
We didn't belong. This girl was shot out of a cannon. Now, she was I fucking Danny. So let me just be honest about that.
Thank you.
She was fucking I fucking Danny up and down. So Bobby looks at me, he's like, watch this. He's like, grabs the napkin, he's like, writes a name down, the fake number, right? Oh, it was he's like, what should I write down for a number? And I'm like, look up a gay hotline.
Yeah.
And the gay hotline, like, I don't know where he found it, but unfortunately the gay hotline was out of service. So Danny's like, he goes, I'm on cloud nine right now. He goes, she left her number. And I'm like sitting there and I'm like, oh man. Like, and the number was out of service.
And it was
But
believable because my handwriting's like I do have like the nice cursive Catholic right at Catholic school. And he's like, me and Fonz are like, it had to be the girl. None of us could write like that.
Fonz knew this too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Danny's
fuck
like-
you, you piece of dog shit. dude.
Danny's like, yeah, that's girl's handwriting. It can't be one of
I
you
got
guys.
home that night. And I was trying to explain the story to Maggie. I was blacked out basically. The next day she's like, what were you talking about? Bobby Froyo, a number? I'm like, he fucking murdered Danny like in the streets. Like, so yeah, so
Such an idiot.
yeah.
Whatever.
It would have been unbelievable if it was
I
a gay
should-
hotline.
First off, I waited a long time before I actually called.
You called at the bar.
No.
You called at the bar.
Yeah, we were right
Yeah,
next
but
to
it
you.
wasn't like right then. It wasn't
It was
right then.
immediately.
You literally dialed the numbers in front of us.
No chance. Nope. I waited like 2 seconds.
You might have called a few times after we left, too.
You kept trying different
Yeah.
numbers.
I'm still calling.
Maybe I hit the wrong button.
I'm still calling. Still calling.
Wow, you're a
this
piece of
look
dog
like a
shit. dude.
Well, I mean, listen, every guy wants to know. You know what I mean? Look, nobody likes to be.
But you did say
Now,
it.
I'm going to say
The
this.
girl was staring at. She heard my voice and she was like, "Oh my god."
She was
what she said.
literally like, I fucking knew. There's no question about that.
I get it.
Now, did that really happen to Bobby Froyo write a number down? Who knows? You know what I mean? Like, it's revisionist history.
What a fucking piece of dog shit.
Truth
unbelievable.
comes out.
That's unbelievable. Honestly, like, I'm not surprised, but Andrew Fontana, I've backed your guts.
Yeah, you have.
Oh,
You've
he was
had
the
us back.
ringleader. He was loving it.
Oh, yeah.
He was
Yeah.
big cheerleader.
Fuck
Yeah.
you
Oh,
and your
let's go. Do
espresso
it.
martinis and your Charlie Sheen fucking button-ups. You fucking loser. How about that?
Not Corker of the Year.
Not Cork of the... Yeah, you want to know why? Because of that shit.
Dude, I will say this. My older sister she was like, I need like an espresso martini thing. So I put her on a text with like a recipe with Fonz,
Oh, God.
my older sister. And she was like,
Get me out of this text.
Yeah.
and well, me. I'm like, oh, looking at it, I'm like, oh, God. And then, like, he's like, you gotta use Bustelo or whatever he was saying.
Gotta use the Stella with his
It's gotta
fucking
be
Kirby
3
hands.
beans. It's gotta be 3 beans. And then like I kind of forgot about the whole thing. She made them, and then she made them again the next night. And then she's like, Fonz would not like this. I used 4 beans accidentally, and I'm like, who cares about Fonz? I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like, who gives a fuck?
Not now. Used to be my dog. You was in my left titty. Fonz.
Yeah. But my sister's like, I want to meet Fonz. And then Judgy, my brother-in-law, was like, how do you know Fonz? To my sister, she's like, oh, he's like doing the, I want to meet him. I'm like, and he's like, you don't even, he was basically like looking at her like, you don't have the fucking like gall to say you want to meet Fonz.
Love the
Like,
word. I love the word gall.
like you don't have the gall to want to meet him. You know what I mean? That's a word that like I know how to spell it. I know everything it is, but I don't really know what it actually means. The gall. I mean, I know what it means.
Balls.
Yeah, the balls. The fucking, you know, the ostentatiousness to do it. Is that a good word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
Thanks,
good.
Fitz. You're good at English.
Bobby, here's a quick question. How did you get all of us on a text thread with Brendan's friends?
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Dude, this is the weirdest thing of all time. So the other day,
I
you
don't
took
know.
a picture of my nephew. So, all right.
Oh,
so,
yes,
all
I
right.
did. I took a
Yeah.
picture of your nephew,
So
but I
back-
don't know how we got everyone on the same
Dude, so-
thread.
I know 3 numbers on there.
Dude,
yeah, I didn't know a lot
dude.
of them either.
How did it start? You started the
I
text
took a
thread.
picture. I don't know when I went.
Dude,
I thought I sent it to you.
So
Dude,
literally,
droids are wild.
Dude.
He's just got fucking
Yeah.
Brendan's friends in his droid.
Yeah, but he's one of those guys
He
that
didn't
like
get into it.
he won't get into an iPhone because he's a loser.
No.
Cell shore, no
You
Wi-Fi.
get all wasted pots.
Yeah, okay, and now you're in a text thread with us with a whole bunch of numbers I don't fucking know.
dude, the best
And
part
it's
was
green.
Yeah, and it's green, dude.
That's your problem.
my buddy,
My phone
buddy,
takes immaculate pictures.
my college roommate Chappie, who's from Milton, is in there, and he's just replying back all the time because he's autistic, and he's like, ha Mo, and all this stuff, and I'm like, how is he on this text thread? Like literally, how did you get his number to put him on the text
So
thread?
Brendan texted me on the side, and he was like, "Dude, how does Bobby know all my buddies' friends' numbers?" And I'm like,
I secretly have a thing about Brendan. We all talk shit about him. I'm like, damn,
"No."
I hit the wrong
so,
one.
so what I
Oh
thought,
no, Brendan's in this one.
what I thought, because you said you were going to Hooters with Tommy,
Yeah.
I thought in my mind, I'm like, "Oh, Bobby took the picture. Brendan said, send this to all the boys."
These guys, yeah.
And then
When was that, on Sunday?
I don't know what day it is, Bobby.
We're in no man's land right now. Like I think it could have been like
no one
Tuesday.
cares. Just
Oh, yeah, it's this one.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened.
that's how you know
I don't have
Bobby's.
anyone's numbers in here. I have 3.
Like, but you started the text thread.
I don't know.
I feel like Bobby Froio somehow has infiltrated my phone.
Where's the... Oh,
I'm
I'm
there
on
for
a
it.
text thread somehow.
Yeah, but you
Oh, it's
started
for
it.
a playoff something.
Oh, is that what it was?
Oh, is that what it was?
Oh, what do you know?
Oh,
Now it
like a
makes
pool,
sense.
like a pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then I just must
My
have...
buddy Chappie's still replying to it, by the way. He's like, I'm like, dude, do you know anybody on here? I don't know half the numbers on there.
But this makes sense.
Bobby,
That's
what'd you
what
do
it was.
last night?
I went over my buddy Miguel's house.
Yeah.
Hung out there, just watch the game. Nothing low key.
By the way, I got a big, Miguel's stock is through the roof right now.
Oh, he's the best.
When we were at the Ugly Sweater party, Maggie was like, who's this? And I'm like, talking to Miguel. And I'm like, this is fucking the best guy you could ever meet. Basically, Miguel. He's the fucking best. And she was like, I'm Maggie or whatever. And he's like, your husband is the fucking man. He's like, I love hanging out with your husband. He's always a ray of sunshine. I'm like, you're describing yourself actually, but I'm like, dude, he is one of the best dudes that's ever lived.
Definitely is.
So we've all know. Well, Fitzy
I've
maybe.
never met him.
Really?
He's awesome.
Oh, yeah, because you weren't at the...
Have you ever seen Miguel mad?
No, I actually once, yeah, last year at a fantasy football, because the guy didn't show up the day before and he was pissed at him. He like called that day at the draft.
But like he was like mad.
Yeah.
If
That's
you
the
get
first time
Miguel
I've seen him
mad, like you're fucking a
You're a
dickhead.
piece of dog shit.
Yeah.
I was telling the guy, I was like, no, I've never seen him mad. You're in big trouble.
Dude, he is
Miguel is the fucking best, dude.
my favorite. Miguel is
My favorite
when,
pickle, by the way. Sorry.
My favorite Miguel is when me and Bobby usually go to Hooters on the second day of March Madness.
The best.
And
thing to eat.
it's the best. And he was like, and Miguel was like, and you were like showing me all his bets. You're like, dude, this kid can't. He hits fucking no parlays. You're like, look at all these missed parlays, and then he hit for like $8,000. Like I think like a couple months later, he hit for like $8,000.
Who's this?
Miguel.
He does miss a lot, but when he hits big.
Yeah.
Because everything he does is big.
Yeah,
He'll be like 18, 19.
He's like Fitzy. Yeah.
Goes for the home run.
He's got 9 leggers. You know what I mean?
I never hit.
Miguel is the best, dude.
He's the best.
He just
So I got an
perfect
announcement to make.
dimples.
I got an announcement to make on top of Ushin. I'm coming out of cornhole retirement
Oh, shit.
Oh,
for
baby.
one tournament.
Sisters?
It happens to be Dossie's. She was like, "I need you there." Dossie's like like I have 2 sisters. She's the 3rd sister that I didn't know I had. Like
Keep her.
She's like, she texts me. She's like, you have to come to this. And like, I actually get scared when I'm around Dossie. I'm like, I guess I gotta go to this. I texted McCracken. Me and McCracken are reuniting for
Let's
this one
go,
tournament
dude.
for the Mambas.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Are you breaking out the cornhole jerseys?
No. I'll just
So
go
gay.
there. Like
Those are so
like an
gay.
assassin. They are the gayest thing of all time.
Do you have a cornhole jersey?
No.
Does your father?
No.
Does Miguel?
Maybe.
I don't know. He might.
Miguel,
He might.
my
He
sister
might.
does, and
Yeah.
like that's why I'm like, you can keep her if you want. But that's how we met, dude.
The best was though. I said, that is how we met. We met at a cornhole tournament.
And what was I doing?
Bartending. Yeah.
At where?
IA?
IA. Yeah.
Nope.
No, at MC.
Malden Catholic.
Yeah.
They had a 1-day liquor license.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was tip certified. So the coach at the time, shout out to Brian McDonough, I was bartending on the field. They played so fucking long they had to turn the lights on.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Me and McCracken versus a couple Asians.
Yeah. And they fucking won. It was awesome, though. Like, that's how, like, literally, he was like,
Well,
oh,
because I knew Danny from the
Beef
page. And then, like, I saw him and I'm like, we did a video. And I was like,
the rest is history.
yeah, the rest is history. I was like, man, I really need this guy in my life. And now I'm stuck with him. You know what I mean? So, but McCracken, the best was like, texted Pat. I go, hey, I want to play in this tournament. Are you down? And he was like, he wrote back, he's like, did Dossie harass you into doing it? He goes, because she's one of the best harassers of all
Oh,
time.
she went up
shit.
my ass for it,
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Like, you better come.
So
Yeah,
while
that's
we're
AFC Championship or something. It's that weekend.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a Sunday.
All right, so while we're on this, right? She asked me, she texted me the other day. She goes, do you know anybody that would donate or like give gift cards like from a sandwich shop specifically in Lynn? And I was like, I don't really know if I know
I
anyone.
don't know. Yeah. Now, I did go to a party last night. By the way, Fitz, you can turn the heater off anytime if you want. The big one.
Just tell us you want it off. It's
No.
your house,
No,
dude.
I'm saying,
You guys good?
Yeah,
I'm fine.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Leave it on?
You can leave it on, yeah. I just said if you're uncomfortable. I care about my friends.
Thanks, Bill.
So I went to a party last night, and I'm talking to this kid who I grew up with, who's a great guy. And by the way, I'm becoming way better at not doxing everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, we started talking. So he's like best Italian subs, and this dude's like, he's like, I got a place you never heard of. You're gonna fucking go nuts. And I'm like, what is it? And he's like, it's Durham and Lynn. And I'm like, the owner's a fucking piece of shit. Like he's a piece of shit. I was like, yeah. I'm like, I've been there. I've had it. It's catered all of our parties. You know.
Speaking of people who buried Danny recently,
What a piece
yeah,
of
we
dog
gotta hear
shit.
that story.
Al
You-
fucking murdered
Murdered.
Danny on
In the
text
streets.
message.
Did he?
Yeah. So
Big time.
he's talking. We're talking about something, and all of a sudden he's like, "By the way, Danny, Durham's second location is coming to Malden in Linwood or something."
No, it's in the Linden area
yeah, Linden.
of Malden.
Yeah. So
He specifically said a location.
Malden Revere line,
Yeah.
and the place that he said,
Linden Diner.
Linden Diner, like, Linden Diner used to be awesome. Like, if you're a breakfast human, I'm not. But it used to be great. It's not anymore. It's been turned over 47 times. When he said this, he had me hot as a rock.
And immediately on the horn, to like 10 different people.
No, no,
Oh,
saying,
he's telling people?
yes.
Telling
Jesus.
Bobby,
Politicians.
telling people. I told the
Politicians.
ward counselor.
Oh, Jesus. And he's like, what?
So like, she's a friend of mine before she's a ward counselor, right? So like, I called her. I'm like, listen to me right now. I'm like, you know, our friend Al. She's like, I fucking love that place. I'm going there. Literally, she was driving there because her husband wanted fucking subs. And I'm like, next month or before Easter, you won't have to go any further. You have to go fucking 2 streets over. She's like, you're kidding me. I had no idea. Tell him whatever he wants, whatever he needs. I'll help him out, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I got you. I'm sitting at Sam Walker's in Woburn as this is all transpiring. 2 seconds later, Al goes, yeah, Danny, you're riding the rail high, but I lied about everything.
Oh, Jesus. Your heart sunk.
So, not only that, but now I just lied to a politician.
Well, yeah. What was worse, Bobby Froyo made you call a gay hotline or that?
That one was worse. That one was worse. I'll take the gay hotline.
So
all day.
here's what I've learned about Al, and this is good advice for anybody who becomes friends with him. He literally is just a different version of Josh. Like, you gotta wait 24 hours for any news he gives you. Like, because
I told him I hope he gets AIDS. Like, that was my exact
it is-
text. You know what's going on?
yeah. He got you. And like,
was awesome.
you got, and now
It is
it's
what it
over.
is.
Yeah, it is what it is. But Josh is like that. Josh is like, he'll tell you a story that is so outlandish, and you're like, oh, like, yeah, that's like, and then after the second time that you find out it's all fake, you just are like, all right, I can't trust anything that comes out of this kid's mouth ever again.
He just wants to see the world burn.
Yeah, you gotta just accept it as like, it's not.
I'm not kidding. I texted, I know I said 15. I want to say 5 people, like off the rip, that know about Durham. And I was like, they're coming home. They're coming fucking
He should have held
home.
out and made it full circle. He should have talked to us, and we could have had him
No, I
meet the girl from Hugh O'Neill's at the new
At the
location.
New Durham.
That would have been unreal. Fitzy, what'd you do?
We went to Evans. All the kids were playing knee hockey and going crazy.
Nice. Was he just crushed his pulse on people's fucking faces?
I don't even know. I think he brought his Sweden one.
Oh,
it's
nice.
all gold.
I almost rated the.
Show me a picture though. I want to see what, because I heard you talking about it. I want to see what they look like now.
They're
They
pretty
just mini, the
sick.
mini sticks.
Yeah.
Right?
Mini
Like when we
Mao
had growing
sticks.
up, like those little ones.
Yeah.
that-
Yeah.
But they were probably out of my shit.
Yeah.
It was like,
These
how
ones are
Bruins.
how much-
these ones are all made by Bauer.
Yeah, see, that's
Yeah,
what they
so
are.
what,
yeah.
I want to rate those, but I don't. It does
That's
nothing
not
on the
even
pod.
all, it's not even all.
No, but like those ones
What
right
are they
there.
made of? Are they aluminum or wood?
They're
you don't
fucking
even
no,
know.
they're like plastic.
Look at Bob.
Like
This is how
composite.
you know Bobby's fucking old, dude. He's got the squint. He's got.
Dude,
I don't have
But
my
I
readers.
told the story. I know the story when me and Bobby went to Shay's
That's
fight.
the second one is my favorite.
When
Yeah,
me and
that's
Bobby went
the-
to
that's
Shay's,
the pulse.
Shay's fight, and I gave him my readers, and he was like, "Holy shit!" He's like,
This is awesome.
This is fucking
It's a
great."
new world.
Yeah. Well, me and Bobby are basically the same age, and also I spent a lot of time
Okay.
in my formative years in the business, just working with all dudes from Brockton, which is where Bobby's
Awful
from.
city.
Yeah,
The best.
the best. Yeah,
Awful
Which,
city.
which
And that-
and
that's my-
I spent a lot of time in Brockton. Like we go play. Was it White Pine? Is that the golf course? There?
Is
It's like a 9-hole. It's like White Pine or something like that.
no.
I think Bobby knows a lot of sports.
What the hell's the name?
Golf
Of
ain't
it?
one
There's a
of them.
private one, and then there's the
Well, it's
public
not.
one.
Yeah. You're thinking of
Thorny Lee. Thorny
You're
Lee's
thinking
the
of Thorny
private.
Lee.
But then there's
this
another
was just
one.
like some shithole
It's the
9-hole.
one on the west. Yeah, I know exactly where it is.
Dude, the best was my buddy who I was working for at the time, who is a good dude, Kevin. He was like, we're playing, right? We're 9 holes or whatever. And this black dude comes out of like the next tee, and he's like the size of a fucking Fitzy times like 6. And he's like, oh, what high school was that dude? You fucking played at BC. Like, he's a fucking badass football player, which Brockton just shit out great football players back then. And I remember he walks over like, he's like, looks at Kevin. He's like, oh man, Kevin. He's like, how you doing? He's like, you like this black impersonation, by the
Love
way?
it.
Okay. He's like, oh, you put on some pounds, man. And I was like, oh, like that's the worst thing that anybody can ever do to you. Like, oh, you put on some pounds, you know? Especially as a black person.
Brockton is a shithole though, right?
It is now. It wasn't when I grew up.
It was
Shut
nice.
the
No,
fuck up.
No, I'm
Shut
gonna tell you
the
this right now.
fuck
When
up.
I started going there,
Shitty a
'Cause this-
champion,
all right.
shitty a
It was.
trash.
all right, I'm not gonna use this family's last name. Bobby knows who they are.
Yeah.
The guy I worked for. And they had like a pool in their backyard, and like we used to go down there all the time, like party and like hang out with all these Brockton dudes. And like I had a blast down there. Like it was awesome. And then like I think it got worse as we got to like our 30s. It got way
Yeah,
worse,
that's
right?
when I went back after college. It was starting. I was like, what the Fuck.
What year did you graduate?
96.
Pearl Jam was killing it.
Oh, a lot of people were.
He's a year younger than me. Like,
That's my gripe with Jared Martino. He tries to say Everett was the best, greatest team ever. 2017. We went at it about it. It's not even close. It was Brockton in 88.
In 88.
They were the number one team in the
In 88,
yes,
dude.
the number one team
By
in
the way, Notre
country.
Dame won the championship that year.
Yeah, number one in the country, not in Massachusetts. In
by the way,
country.
if you didn't think that,
Do you know any of those people?
Yes. We got autographs from all. It was like going to
You
college
got
game.
autographs from people that you live next to.
Yeah,
That's fucking
Ruby
dumb.
Harris, Darnell Campbell, Greg
Nice.
McMurtry.
All nice Irish white guys.
No, Greg McMurtry was not Irish. But he tries to say that Everett 17 was. I was like, 4 of the kids weren't even from Everett.
yeah, well, that brings you
Where were they from, Bobby? Say it.
Malden.
Yeah,
So
boy.
so if Brockton's coach was getting 4 kids from East Bridgewater or Whitman and
Oh,
bringing
for
them
real?
over, no, if they were, they'd be
Oh.
even better than they were. All the kids were from Brockton. They weren't from.
I mean,
another
Brockton's
town.
huge, dude. What,
And
like,
there was
what,
no social media back then.
I
So
know,
those
but like,
kids,
what-
if you went to a big school at that time, it was crazy. There was no scouts coming to Brockton.
Correct,
They all
100%.
met in New England.
Yeah.
And they had a kid go with Clemson, and they had McMurtry who got
So how-
drafted by
like,
the Red
you know, I
Sox
always-
and went to
I-
Michigan.
I think about that a lot in the fact that, like, now we're in the day and age of obviously, like, now we were supposed to have Jared Martino on. Unfortunately, you're here. But what I'm saying is that, like, now there's so much tape on everybody, right? It's like, you know, if fucking Brendan or Renzo ends up being, like, nasty, like, they just have tape. It's like they know, and there's just so much coverage. Back then, it's like,
It was nothing.
what was a VHS tape they
It really-
sent,
it was
they shipped
legit
down to fucking
VHS.
Clemson? You know what I mean? Like,
Or they had to come get word of mouth, and they had to come actually watch you.
I always say it's like Kev Miles' oldest brother, Joe, who's the nastiest golfer I've ever seen in my life and the best guy. He's actually the opposite of Kev. Like, he's like, Kev's like, what do you think of that drive? Like, looks at you in the eyes. Like, you're like, fucking, I'm like, fuck. Like, Joe's like, talking to you, just steps up, smashes the ball, low ball flight comes up. He told me, he's like, Georgia Tech was looking at him, and he's like, and so he's a good bit older than me and you. Like, he's probably like 55. And he was like, his dad was like, Red Ma was like, they're giving you everything at UMass Lowell. Like, Georgia Tech, fuck that place. You know what I mean? And then he set every record at UMass Lowell. Like, every record at that time at UMass Lowell.
It's awesome.
And I'm like, I always say to him, I'm like, this is the difference between me and like a guy like Joe Myers. I'm like, are you ever like fucking like wistful of the idea that like you could have been like, and he's like, no,
Doesn't care.
no, I don't give a fuck. He's like, I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? I'm so selfish. Like, I remember at one point I was like, he won the Mass State football with another kid from Melrose, which is like a big deal. And he was like, I'm like, when are you gonna get back into playing competitively? He's like, I'm living my life with my kids now. And I'm like, fuck your kids, dude. I'm like, you need your glory. You know what I mean? Like, you need your moment in the sun. You know?
I know a guy who has the record still stands the most goals ever in the it's fucking me up right now. What's the tournament with Northeastern
Oh, the Beanpot?
Beanpot, sorry. He holds the record for the most goals ever.
Who is it?
Mikey
from Malden?
Mikey Powers, yeah. He has zero regrets. He was the best hockey player ever. But he's a full-blown drunk. When you talk
Welcome to the club.
when you
Congratulations.
talk to him, dude, this is my point. When you talk to him, like, do you have any regrets? He's like, zero. He goes, I had a fucking great time. He goes, I'm good. Now I just work for the grid. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't.
I gotta say-
he doesn't give one fuck.
I gotta say this. Russo did a shirtless video the other day. Did you see this?
I did.
He's so ripped. He's like got abs. Like, he's ripped. Like, Russo's one of those dudes that I think that like who obviously we love Russo. We're big Russo guys. I think he could like
Still wrestle.
tear your face off. Like if he fucking got a hold of you.
We should have Russo wrestle Doobie's kid.
We should have wrestle. Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
And then the winner gets to wrestle Jared Martino.
Yeah. I think
rep that.
Russo's probably in close to his weight class, right? Doobie's kid wrestles at
He's close.
106.
He's close.
Russo's probably like 115, right?
If I had to guess, I'm right there. No
If I
problem.
ever wrestled 115 at Wilkes Bar, PA, where I played,
We gotta make sure that the Godfather of comedy don't get.
Yeah, dude, I literally cried the other night. So on Monday night, I cried for two reasons. Sunday was actually the day that you're talking about, where I took Tommy to Hooters, and then we saw Bobby or whatever. So I'm driving to Hooters. Maggie's like, calls me. I'm like, oh, this is not gonna be great. And she's like, hey, can we take our niece and nephew, her direct niece and nephew, like her brother's kids, out to? They want to go to meet us at Encore. And she's like, can we go to Fratelli's? And I'm like, anything to get me through Hooters, I'll say yes to. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, that's cool. So we took him to Fratelli's, but I walked through and like, and Lenny Clark and Mike Clark was sitting there at a big table.
Oh, no shit.
And I'll tell you right now, and I told Al this, and Al's like, did you go over there and say anything? And I'm like, what am I gonna say? I'm gonna suck some fucking adult's dick? No. But in retrospect, it would have been unbelievable. I walked over and I'm like, Mike Clark. I'm like, I'd like a spot at Giggles next week. Like,
And he would know exactly who you are.
1,000%. Yeah.
Your Dave Russo is underappreciated.
Yeah, it is.
Pretty
it's
good.
Only appreciated by people who've heard Dave Russo's voice. You know what? I'm just gonna do his whole bit now. I'm gonna become a stand-up comic as Dave Russo.
And you gotta get this close to the mic and just talk like this.
You gotta stand right up on it. Okay.
Mike Clark, great human.
Yeah.
I've yet to meet Lenny. I did know that.
I'm not gonna lie. They were looking at me twice. Like they knew who the fuck I was.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
obviously.
And they were like, "You got a booger." In
I
your
heard
ass."
they like New England Dad.
They do.
So they
Yeah,
knew
that's
who-
what it
that's
is.
how
They're
they
like,
knew who
they
you
found us out through that. You know what I mean? Hey, any press is good press.
Yeah.
You know. By the way, I forgot about this. So on the day we went to, the day that you took the picture and started texting her with all my friends, was also like, Judgy was like, I want to try the hottest wing they have, and I'm like, all right, I'll try one. Like all the kids
Is he
there.
the nicest human ever? By the way,
He's the best human in the world. Yeah, that's why I always say.
But like nicest.
I always say like the WWJD, like what would Jesus do? It should just say what would Judgy do? Like he like cleans off his wife's car. Like he's like literally like I was talking to him and he was like, he's like, your sister could have done so much better than me. And I'm like, are you fucking out of your mind? I'm like, you're the fucking best person that's ever lived. Like, fuck my sister. But he got these ghost pepper wings, right? So I'm like, I'll eat one of these things. And it was not super enjoyable, but it was fine. Dude, I woke up at 4 a.m. I felt like somebody had a chainsaw in the middle of my stomach. I was like, you know what I mean? I feel like you're like, you can't even shit yet. You know what I mean? But like, you're in for a half hour
already
debauch.
burning.
Yeah, you're in for a half hour fucking real situation. Like you feel like you're in fucking getting in litigation right now. I was just like, and I'm like, and then I was telling that story to Pete Kelly, who's a corker, and I was like at the gym, and he's like, dude, I listened to the podcast. He's like, you say you have the worst stomach. Why would you eat like a ghost pepper wing? And I'm like, why would I do anything that I do? Like, none of it makes sense, you know?
Have you tried the Reaper from Dave's?
No.
You should try that.
That's how you feeling?
I've done it. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it just sounds
Can you
not
do hot?
enjoyable.
Look
Can you do hot?
Yeah.
It doesn't bother you?
I get fucking hot shits.
Could you do hot ones? Could you
Hot
do
shit's the worst.
could you do the hot ones challenge? Like when the dude's interviewing?
Yeah, I've done that. I've done the.
No, like the whole interview.
I don't know if I could do the whole interview, but
I
I've done.
I think that's the best interview.
It's
going.
awesome.
It's
The
awesome.
I've done the last dab.
You have.
Yeah, I have a jar at home.
I'm good. But
I'll bring it in with some tuna.
Put a little maple syrup on it. By the way, I will say this. New England Dad's maple syrup is fucking gas.
Oh, yeah,
Gas.
it's bomb.
Dude, it's fucking
absolutely
unreal.
gas.
So
We had
I-
it on Christmas Eve. Christmas Day. Fucking
Dude, it's gas.
dynamite.
Like the kid won awards for a reason. Like it's so fucking good. So yeah,
And we got it on the cuff, Bobby.
Yeah,
that's
right,
what
we
you
got it for
that's what
free.
you guineas say,
Yeah.
right? On the cuff.
Oh Jesus! Stop.
So there's another Shea Wilcox fight coming up, by the way. So we should promote that a little
Yes,
bit.
Valentine's Day.
as you said, Valentine's Day, when we were drunk off our asses, is at where is it?
Greatest Beer Hall.
Greatest Beer Hall, or whatever it is.
That's gonna be a good venue if they let you go on the top.
Dude, that's what I'm
It's-
saying.
Dude,
You
it,
can look in.
that
Yeah.
place is fucking. Everyone knows I hate Medford more than anything on the world. That place is fucking awesome. I watched Notre Dame beat Penn State there last year, and then I ended up at the national championship. We lost, but regardless, that place is fucking unbelievable.
should've-
Unbelievable.
You should have went there this year to watch Notre Dame
Shut
in
the
the playoff.
fuck up.
Nobody. By the way, you have to know at this point because you're such a Notre Dame fanboy that like, nothing gives your friends more happiness than turning your fucking gears about that.
Yeah,
shit.
which
Like,
is fine.
I can't tell you the amount of texts I get
I bet.
this year being like, wellness check on Danny. Like Nate, he's like, send him this stat. I'm like, I just like delete the text. I'm like,
Nate's a
not sending
dummy.
him shit.
Nate's
Yeah.
a dummy.
It's legit.
He's coming at me on social media, dude. I'm giving him everything, dude. I'm giving him everything.
Dude,
no one.
He goes like this. We're at Christmas, and he goes, "Oh, I was commenting on this guy's Notre Dame thing, saying this fucking shit, like fuck this or whatever." I'm like, "Was it Danny's?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, it was Danny's." I'm like, "What are you doing, dude? Like, what the fuck are you doing?" He's just like out there trolling Danny.
Yeah,
Like,
which
what
is-
a world we've developed. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's Bobby went as me for Halloween one year. Like everyone
That-
loves to hate me.
Well, listen, the show started, and we already had voicemails from Bobby just busting your balls
Yeah.
for months.
Which I'm fine with, dude. That's the world we live in.
We need to get back to those.
I know we did.
We do, and you know, I'll tell you right now, I don't like doing 5 mics, but like in the summer when it gets warmer out, and we could maybe do it outside and shoot from like a wider angle. I mean, I'd love to do a Doctor Strange Bobby Froyo episode.
Whole episode.
That was the back and forth between you and Doctor Strange. For people who are listening,
Pretty good. It was
maybe-
like Jay-Z and Nas.
yeah. For people who don't know, who are listening, and I'm educating you at this point. Bobby was a prolific voicemail leaver, and this guy just comes out of nowhere. Like we didn't have many random fans at that point, right? Still don't. But he just comes out and he's like, Bobby Froyo's mouth's a whore and all this shit, and they just started going back and forth for like weeks. And the most disappointing moment of Paul Gentile's life is when I told him, I'm like, I met Doctor Strange, and he's like, fuck. He's like, I just want him to be anonymous forever. But yeah, so there was a great back and forth. There was a great little rivalry going on there.
Gentile was probably there that night too. The first time
He was
met him.
definitely there.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that was like
The first night I met him,
It was a
when he
cast-
walked in, he goes, hey, you did a good job. He liked the music. I'm like, thanks, man. What's your name? He's like, I listen to the show, and he's like, I'm Doctor Strange. He just goes
And he
out the
left.
door like a bullet. And then I met him at Jinty's thing. Like he couldn't help himself. He's like, all right, I gotta just fucking dox myself, you know. But great guy, one of the best original OG corkers to ever do it. Yep. All right, so Bobby, let's go back to Latin women for a minute. As a man who's only trafficked in women of the Irish descent, you know what I mean? Somebody told me last night, they're like, I got a buddy that says he's never sucked a tit that doesn't have a freckle on it. And I'm like, that's basically me, you know what I mean? When did you first get your foray into the women of not Irish or Italian descent?
I don't know, to be honest.
You don't know your first
Like when you
fucking,
write,
you don't know your first brown colored woman, dude.
No, like he's saying when. Like, did you know?
Well, you're 100 years old, so 1743, dude.
Well, it wasn't even that. My first real girl was Asian. Wasn't even Spanish.
Dude, have you ever
look
dated a
at
white
you,
chick?
you fucking piece of shit.
Valedictorian of Brockton High.
She delivered red
smart, too.
envelopes.
Wait, is this the one that I talked to you about like a couple of years ago when I was working with a kid from Brockton? Here's
He
Brockton.
knows her, yeah. He,
Yeah,
knows her.
yeah,
He went
yeah.
to school with her.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, she blows you and gives you a red envelope afterwards.
Folded laundry. Right on the end of the bed in a square.
It's
That's
for
when you know you gotta keep her.
That's for you, honey.
Yeah.
Shoe on top with paper towel.
Yeah, I don't think, like I said, like I just fascinates me because Bobby like will post something. He's like, that moment when it's like a meme. It's like the moment that a girl finally calls you Poppy, and I'm like, dude, the chances of me ever being called
It's
Poppy
unreal.
in my life is like zero, like negative zero. That any chick is ever
I'm
gonna
not,
call you Poppy.
I'm not telling you to leave Maggie. I'm not telling you to leave
Tell me to do it.
Melissa.
Tell me to do it.
I'm telling you, you might want to take a quick trip, go to a strip club, and just have a girl say it. It's $5, $10, whatever. It's exhilarating.
I wouldn't do nothing for me because I know it's fake.
Yeah. Oh, you're a liar.
So we gotta do it. We gotta have someone do it at like a bar. Just
Yeah.
walk up.
Oh, perfect.
You got somebody fake it.
Hey, Brendan.
Hey, Poppy.
Hey,
You know what I
what's
mean? Yeah. All of a sudden, I just like
I'm gonna come.
I fold like an accordion. I'm like, woo. Like,
It's amazing. It really is.
well, me and Fitzy will never know what that feeling is like.
yeah, and you talk people out of fucking
You do.
marrying
You talk
so-
Nico out of it.
So yeah, I know, but here's my point. That's why
It's like a drug.
We got to go to a strip club where we can leave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You hear it and you're like, wow, that was awesome. It's like a roller coaster.
It's like a drug.
What if
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
if me and Brendan get addicted to being called Poppy?
Yeah.
I have nothing
And
to
then
do
we're
with that.
spending all our money at strip clubs just to let girls call us Poppy Chulo.
I mean,
Tommy's like, we have
I
no
get
food.
It. And
Just
I'll
have
meet,
a girl come over
and I'll
and
meet you
clean your
there.
house.
And I'll
Yeah.
meet you there
Yeah.
every Thursday.
Pop you under the couch. Sweep.
I will say also, going back to that Encore trip. So I went to Encore with my niece and nephew and Maggie. And Maggie's like, it's my nephew's birthday. She's like, so give him $100. And I'm like, how about somebody give me $100, by the way, first of all. But we end up, dude, that kid, my nephew Will, great kid, goes to Arizona State. He was like, loves the podcast. He was like, you're the funniest person I've ever met in my life. I'm like, you haven't met nearly enough people. But I will say this, you're right, probably. So we're playing a little blackjack, me and him. We end up winning a little bit of money. And then his cousin comes, who's also on Maggie's side of the family. And this kid, last time I saw this kid, first of all, he's Fitzy's height. But when I saw him last, he was like a competitive swimmer, and he was like $186. You know what I mean? So he walks in, he's got a mustache, a full head of hair. He went to South Carolina, and he's fucking like literally like the same size as Fitzy. Like he's just like built like a dude. And I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, Will, what's up? And he's like, hey, you guys want to play some blackjack? And I'm like, yes. So I bring him over. We play blackjack. We all pool $100 each, right? Because it was like $50 a hand. We start going up and down a little bit, but I'm letting him play, right? And I've said to him, I'm like, listen, I want you to do whatever the fuck you want to do. When you feel it, right? So he's got like 200 left, and he's just like sticks it in the middle. And I'm like, give me this kid all day. Give me this energy. And like he hits a blackjack, right? And I'm like, boom, we're going fucking nuts. Me, him, his buddy, my nephew Will. And like, then like he kept kind of doing that. And like at the end, like he had like 450 or something like that. And he just like sticks it in the middle, like they're like 5. And I'm like, here we go. This is the end of it, right? But I'm like, but he looked at me after. He's like, dude, I love that. He's like, the memories we just made there. And I'm like,
You're here talking about it right now.
Yeah.
I said to Maggie, this kid
It was worth every
has
penny.
the gene that I had, the degenerate gene, where it's like, fuck it, I'm sticking this fucking thing in the middle. You know what I mean? And like, either we're gonna make a bunch of money or we're gonna make no money. Like, I love that fucking attitude.
We're gonna have a time doing it.
yeah.
I've talked about it, but my father's gravestone has his daily number and has a horse that he used to fuck. I mean, like, talk
Yeah,
about
carriage.
the harness racing.
Harness racing. Yeah.
Like, that's fucking degenerate gambler syndrome. And I'll never forget when, before, like, you can do it now on your phone, you used to be able to bet on the TV. And I set it up for me and Darcy.
Like TVG.
Yes.
Yeah.
TBG. And we set
I mean-
it up. We set it up for him. 3 days later, he goes, you got to get this off my TV. Like, why? What's the matter? He's like, I can't do this. He goes, I'm waking up betting on fucking the horses. And I'm like, all right, Dad, this is the first step. You know what I mean? Got it off the TV for him. Then iPhones come out like a day later. He's like, this is great. I fucking love every part of this, you know?
Dude, so we went that night. It was unexpected. We went, took them out to dinner, whatever. I was supposed to go to Encore yesterday morning with my parents. Like my mother and my father love to play slots. And my mother like texted me. She's like, your father's feeling very achy and fluish. I don't think we can go. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, we'll do a rain check. You know your mother's a degenerate when she texts you that night and she goes, how'd you make out at Encore? And I'm like, we didn't go. And she's like, did you hit any slots? Like, what the fuck happened? You know?
Fiending.
Like, gotta know. Yeah, exactly.
All right, marry, fuck, kill, Brennan.
Yes.
Your father,
Jared Martino.
your
My
father, Judgy, Nate.
Nate's dead, obviously.
I
Immediate death.
actually already know the answer.
Yeah, obviously marry my father. And then Judge, he's on the F-bomb. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
I don't really want to say that on tape and get it clipped, but yeah, that was what I would do. You know what it is? That
Nate's dead.
Nate's dead. Immediately dead. Yeah. So anyway, so what did you do last night? Nothing? Stayed in?
I
Did you get
told.
Chinese food?
Oh yeah, May Wings. Shout out
Where's that?
Medford. Believe it or not.
There's a Mailing. Is it Mailing?
Yeah.
There's one in Stoneham that I got like Uber Eats one time, and I'm like, this is fucking gas.
Mayling's-
Maybe it might be the same.
May Wings is so fucking.
I don't know if
good,
May
dude.
Ling has a couple different locations, but
Shout out to May.
shout out to May. Yeah.
May Wings is so. They delivered to my house, which is a different city. That's unheard of.
That's,
Especially
yeah.
on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
But they didn't deliver last night. But I'll tell you this right now. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
No.
Yeah, you got to
no.
buy all lodges and they're fucking like
Dude,
$17
the
for chicken
fucking
fingers.
price for what we got last night was
Crazy.
insane.
Well,
But I'll do it every fucking
I will
year.
say-
They got us by the balls. They got the Caucasian males by the balls.
We haven't done it in, I'd say, 4 years because the last time we did it, it was like ready for pickup. They're like,
you just
can
pulled
pick
up
up at.
a fucking paper towel. I know you're not doing it.
So, not only the price, but it was cold.
Oh, really?
So you pick it up, the bag's ready, and they're like, "Oh yeah, here." and you get home and it's like you got to heat it up.
Yeah, that stinks.
I'm like, fuck off, dude.
I mean, people shit on Kowloon. I love Kowloon, but the last time we
Well,
went,
I mean, do we really need to litigate this, Bobby? Of the first time we went out after the New Year's Day,
know.
so we had 3 New Year's Day shows. That's what I'm recording that as.
yeah,
And the first one we went out. Maybe it was the second one. I don't know. The time is of a virtue. Time is of a virtue, as Josh Riley would say. We went to first thing we did was we went to the bar at Kowloon, and we got Saugus wings. And like we didn't say shit, but we all had a bite of them. We're like, oh, and like we got in the car to go to Hooters, and I'm like, we're all gonna be fucking sick tomorrow. Like we got like
They weren't
literally,
good.
dude.
They were not good.
It was
we
bad.
Didn't finish them.
We didn't finish them,
Yeah.
which is a fucking
Yeah.
sign.
Saugus wings are gas.
Were they raw or they just weren't good?
I don't
They
No,
were-
they
they
were
just
like
weren't
turned. They were
Yeah.
like turned.
Oh, yeah?
Like something was off.
Yeah,
with the,
They
with
might
the-
have
They're
took
like
them
the-
off a table from the
they're
night
like-
before.
yeah.
They served them.
Yeah.
Yeah, fold your laundry with it. Yeah, but then we went to Hooters. I'll tell you what, the wings were great. Yeah. There was nobody in there, and I remember being like, "There's nobody here." And Bobby's like, "Yes, New Year's Day, dude. It's fucking everybody's sleeping." Like,
Was that the day that you couldn't get an Uber?
Oh, that's right. It might have been.
was that last year?
No,
No,
it was that might have been that year.
no,
It wasn't that one.
He went out.
kept-
He was
then
like,
kept
hey,
going.
he's like, boys, I'm leaving.
no. It was
they-
last year.
Goes
came back
outside,
in.
comes back in. He's like, what the fuck?
It was last year, but it wasn't. I don't think it was New Year's Day. I think it was like a different day over the vacation. We went last year. We went kind of hot at Hooters. Like we bought the gift card. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
And then we ended up on that
And then
day.
you
We're
found it
like,
like a week ago.
yeah, exactly. And I got Tommy some wings. You know. What did Evan have for food?
Meatballs, pasta, pizza,
Italian.
mac and cheese,
Yeah.
chicken fingers, all that shit.
Was it good?
We brought everything was good. We brought what's the raw fish?
Ceviche.
No,
Sushi?
Sushi. We brought sushi, a whole platter of sushi, and that went so quick.
How about me just pulling ceviche out of my ass?
Yeah, ceviche. I
He
mean,
wants to hear
Ceviche is
Bobby.
good. Yeah, I'm like, Poppy! I'm eating ceviche while some Latin girl sucking my dick. Like,
that,
fucking
that
go.
went so quick. So you know the John Hamm meme?
Yeah.
I did a version of it
was
with the beer fridge.
Killed
it.
But I had Evan record me with a big piece of wasabi on my piece of sushi. And I threw it in my mouth, started chewing, and I was like, and fucking, I was like, I'm gonna make a meme that says when that wasabi hits you,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
clears your sinuses.
Wasabi's
Did you
not
do
good.
it?
I didn't make it yet.
Oh,
I
let's
just
do it.
recorded it last night. and I
Wasabi's
was
terrible.
drunk.
It's not good.
Oh, I love it.
I love
Do you?
wasabi.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
Dude,
good.
when,
Like,
when the kids were like little, Tommy and Will, like maybe like this was like 5 years ago. Tommy's like they were like, "Oh, wasabi's hot," and like Will was like, "I want to try a little bite of it." Like he took like a little smidge, and like he's like, "What?" It was like classic loosest jeans from Nate.
Do you like the hot mustard from Chinese?
yeah.
Yeah, that's the same
Dude,
thing.
that's same
That's
thing.
basically
No,
wasabi.
It
no,
is.
it's not. No, it's
Tommy
not.
ate a ball.
made-
Tommy
it's
ate a
made
ball
with
of it. After.
wasabi.
Wasabi's gross. It doesn't taste
Hot
good.
mustard is made with that.
I'm sure it's made with it.
He
And
got
there's,
the color.
and there's mayo in there.
Dude,
All right, hold on, we gotta do some ads real quick.
All
wasabi stinks.
Let's just start with one of the oldest, one of the most OG ones of this podcast. When there was Lily Peas, there was also Bella's.
Bella's.
Harry sent me a picture last night on New Year's Eve, him wearing the new hoodie.
Let's fucking go.
I mean, it's made you want to fucking like just crush a beef. Like it is obnoxious that he has the ability to just make a beef at any moment he wants, and it's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
And like we have to like wait around for it. 1121.
1211 Osgood Street, North Andover, bellasna.com. The NA does not stand for Narcotics Anonymous.
No.
It stands for North Andover.
Yeah.
The reigning fucking beef madness champion, and they're going back again.
Yeah. I'm predicting it.
Who's the kid that just ranked him '1? The kid that goes to all the restaurants that we just saw. For
Oh, what?
latest.
He's been on the podcast. What did you eat today, sir?
Yeah, he ranked him number one.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what I'm saying. Now, listen, we've been in semi-retirement of the beef page.
Yep. I'm going back.
We're coming out of the retirement for
Nice.
Bella's
One another
review.
sauce picture on your face. You know that's
dude,
my phone picture.
I'll
No,
tell
it
you
isn't.
right now.
Dead serious.
I had a moment the other day. Well, I gotta be just fucking. Now, listen, everybody knows if I have my druthers, I'm eating at Bella's, right? Facts. I'm going to Cabby's, right, to pick up booze for like for the holiday. I'm turning the corner. I'm like, you know what? I just give me a lunch pail beef. I'll take a Glenn's right now. I'm like,
The nicest humans ever.
Okay, what I'm
they
saying
don't
is,
have a great
give
beef.
me
oh my God.
It's fine.
I picture him. That's always been.
But here's what I'm saying: is that
The barbecue sauce.
I
on his
turned the
face.
corner and they were closed the holiday, and I'm like, fuck. Like I wanted to be Ben Franklin Print Company.
I mean,
Look
you
at
guys
this.
are wearing it.
This is the hoodie right here. I'll tell you right now, when I came out, I complained about having a hoodie on. It was a South Carolina hoodie that I'm like, it doesn't go over my ass. Now, listen, is my ass easy to cover? Yes, it's small. It's the size of a cheeseburger. But it is literally an ill-fitting hoodie, okay, for my body. This thing fits like a fucking glove. It's unbelievable. Ben Franklin Print Company, they'll give you 10% off if you tell them you're a corker. I've had a ton of people have great experiences there, getting stuff made from Melrose, like basketball and everything like that. Go there, talk to Joe. He's the fucking man. He's a guy. The Success Lift. Now listen, are we going against the grain on the Success Lift today? Sure. Are we making Brian's job harder? Maybe. It's New Year's Day. What are you going to do? Fitz, you want to talk about the Success Lift?
I'm up 13 pounds over the holidays. But because I changed most of my habits, not all of them,
You're not dying.
I'll be back to where I was probably within, I'd say mid-January. I'll
What?
be 265 by mid-January.
When I tell you this right now,
Put it in the book.
If you look at the old picture that I posted the other day,
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
of Fitzy,
Nuts.
like I always said it, and it's been said on the show many times. But I was like, "This dude is cool as shit," but I'm like, "He's gonna be dead in like
Yeah.
3 years."
The brightest stars burn out the fastest.
yeah.
Brendan was
Burn
like,
out the
"You're the
fade away."
best.
I'm
You're
like,
the best.
It's gonna
Massive
suck when you
human.
die."
But you were like,
Stop breathing so loud.
I
And
was,
you know what's funny is I feel
I
like,
was 340 pounds in that picture.
Fuck,
Jesus.
340. I'm 275.
dude, you know what's crazy is that I think we had you on shortly after that picture,
Yeah.
and
dude. As a guest.
as guest, yeah, with Clocky. And I feel like I feel like it's like one of those weird things where it's like, you know how it's like your wife never notices that your Poppy, she loses weight. You know what I mean? She didn't ever notice that. Because like you're with them all the time. It's like I never really noticed because I'm like, I see
Yeah.
him every week.
But
But
then
like
you
I
look,
see the old picture, I'm like, oh,
the
Jesus.
memories come up, and
Yeah.
it's like, oh,
I'm like,
fuck.
woof.
Dude, you were
Look at this
you were
fat
massive.
shit.
You were-
Look at this fat dump.
I mean, I didn't say that. I still loved you. I would never talk
yeah,
to
you
you.
guys were both very nice.
Yeah, we were both great
I want
guys.
to see it.
I'm trying to find
It was
I don't even know if I have
insane.
It's on the Instagram. Just go
I
to
will
the,
say
go
this,
to the
right?
Instagram, and it's like the fourth picture. In.
So the Success Lift, right? On fucking Wednesdays.
Face.
Yeah.
On Wednesdays, as part of my routine,
Yeah.
it says walking, right? So I said, fuck it. So I literally messaged Brian. I said, hey, walking,
Big difference.
is this new? And he goes, his exact words were like, I just don't want you guys thinking
Yeah.
like you can just sit on the couch all day. So I was like, all right, fine. So I walked yesterday. My whole fucking idea was I'm going to walk, get a Guinness. I had Guinness in my fucking brain. Like,
You put it in my brain after you see that picture.
all I wanted was a Guinness, dude. I walked into Hugh O'Neill's, right? They were closed. The guy was fucking vacuuming the rug in front, and I'm like, you guys open? He goes, ¿Por qué? Like, he had no fucking idea. I'm like, Papi? And I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll jerk you off. You know? Wasn't open, right? So I went across the street to All Seasons. I had a man's Mai Tai. I had a couple man's Mai Tais.
What time?
Doesn't matter.
When was this?
Yesterday.
Doesn't matter. That's my favorite dating line of all time.
Doesn't
matter.
So I ended up meeting Julie and Kevin. Julie and Kevin brought me home, had a little nap, and then Miami, Ohio State last night,
Oh, you woke up just in time?
right in time. But did they bring me directly to my bed? Maybe.
So wait, so Miami won last night, correct?
Yes.
So John Knockle's stilted right now.
Fuck them. I
He's
love them.
stilted.
You know what, though? If you weren't with me, Glenn, and Danny Kelly last year in the national championship, the Ohio State fan base is the worst.
Oh, they suck.
I've seen the Sox play
Yeah.
in the Bronx against the Yankees. Yankees fans, I thought they were the worst. Ohio State fans, bar none, the worst fan base I've ever met in my entire. They have nothing left right now. Right now, they're all shooting each other in the head.
Oh, yeah. There's
Like, they're like, all right, let's do it. It's a cult, dude. They're wearing the Nike Cortezes, they're drinking the Kool-Aid, and they're killing each other. Fuck them. I hate Ohio State so fucking much. Miami, go fucking win it all,
All right,
at
so
this point.
can I would be remiss if I didn't go back to this. You can join the Success of this month for free. And you could get As React as Danny. And you could lose as much weight as Fitzy. And the first month is free. So I want to say that.
For
Join the
Patreon-
Patreon.
for
Patreon members.
Yeah, yeah. And by the way, it is, I'm going on a cut. That's a fact. I don't think I could go on a bulk, so I have to go on a cut. That's the only option for me.
Panuzzo will reach
Yeah.
out. To,
Like, I'm just like, hey, I'm going to bulk though.
Yeah.
Panuzzo will. He's on like a text. You if you want to videotape him naked, go for it.
Dude,
know?
I love, when I tell you that like my favorite thing in the world is this podcast and then seeing Bobby C at the gym. Like, nobody ever in the world has been better at talking shit.
That's what you need, though.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
Yeah.
like you see Bobby and he's like, what's up, kid? What's going on? What are you doing right now? And it's just like, he fills you with like, it's like, I said this yesterday. I'm like, one of the things I love about you, Danny, I'll say this, is that like, you're always, even though like, listen, we all have our ups and downs in life. You're always relatively positive, right? And most of the time, obscenely positive for like what really is probably going on, right? To the out people, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
To everything.
I'm smelling what you're stepping in.
So what I'm saying is that like nobody wants to hear a sob story. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to be like, oh, like, and I've been kind of like got caught in that the last couple of days where I'm like, I don't even want to talk about it because it's fucking worthless to talk about. But it's like nobody wants to be around somebody who talks like that. Do you know what I mean?
Miserable.
It's miserable.
I think I do it on purpose. Just so that people don't want to talk to me.
Not a
Oh,
bad
we got an
strategy.
update, by the way, with you. How many books have you read from the Kindle?
6.
Yeah, we got
Out of
your-
how many?
We got
11.
We got your Spotify rap.
You're a fucking
So I
nerd.
was supposed to.
What
I
a
was,
nerd, dude.
I was trying to do all 11 in 30 days.
Yeah.
Now that obviously is tough. But I finished fucking 6.
Hold
in
on, like-
45
I don't know
days.
if I can do 6 pages. I have about 6 books.
Dude, I got to be honest with you. I used to read voraciously.
I took
That's
the,
where I got
That's
that
a
word
good
from.
word.
That's a good
Yeah.
word. I took the
Lot of
picture.
golf.
30 days.
Took a lot of golf.
30 days read, 4 books finished, 1,166 pages, 39 pages per hour, 21 minutes per session of reading on my Kindle.
Wow.
Nerd.
Can I just say this right now?
Yeah.
People listening to this that have other Boston-based podcasts are like, I wish this was my podcast.
Yeah,
That's how good this podcast is.
absolutely.
But Bobby's just like, you have the gall. to say- I'm like, come on. I'm like, you want to sit? By the way, you can just listen to this podcast. If you come in, if you're in the summertime and you want to go on a Friday, probably say around 2 p.m. and you want to see me, Bobby Froio, and Danny, all you have to do is go to the back of the bar at 621,
It was kind of late. I'd say like 12.
and we're there just holding court, like as we do. Maybe Glenn will make an appearance. You know what I mean? As he
Oh,
does.
Glenn with one end.
Oh, in the summer, Glenn doesn't have school.
Right.
Yeah, he's there early
Exactly.
too. He's at 12 o'clock.
Teacher.
Dude, I saw a guy yesterday that did TikTok that cracked me the fuck up, and he was like, "There's a lot of you pussies out there." He's like, "I'm getting sober." He's like, "Don't confuse sobriety with the fact that you feel like shit on fucking Sunday, and then you don't want to feel like shit anymore." He's like, "You're not fucking sober. You've chosen not to drink." He's like, "Don't be a fucking pussy." And I was like, "This is the best fucking TikTok I've ever seen in my life," which is true, by the way. There are people that like stop drinking because they have to stop drinking. Like, and I have all.
We've
the
all
fucking-
done it.
But no,
Quick
no,
little,
no.
quick little
No,
synopsis.
he's saying,
I'm
he's
saying, like-
saying because it
like,
affected your life
I have-
so
Oh,
bad.
yeah,
that
We
you
all
had
have
to
close
fucking
friends that
change.
literally
Yeah.
like they can't get up in the morning without drinking, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's a
My
very different
father.
thing than me. There you go. But that's a different thing than me being like, oh,
Monday sucked.
I need to like engineer my life. You know what I mean? Like, where's Andrew Huberman to like fucking bring me to the fucking promised land? You know what I mean? It's like that's not really sobriety.
Yeah.
Like sobriety is really like when you can't control
Yeah.
anything that's going on.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's what it is. That's what I'm telling myself this morning.
So I was on a bender for the in between Christmas and New Year's, like
What-
before Christmas.
What day is it?
It's
It's
Friday.
Friday.
It's
No,
Friday.
it's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
Nice.
But so Monday and Tuesday, I told Panuzzo, I sent it in the group chat. For
I love it.
Success
Yeah.
Lift. I was like, listen, what was it? A couple days before Christmas, I was like,
3 weeks ago.
I was like the fucking. It was 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I was like, the holidays are coursing through my veins right now. I was like, I'm gonna regroup on January 5th, which is Monday.
Monday.
Yeah. This past Monday, I woke up.
You thought it was January 5th?
Nope. Well, it should have been because I fucking went to the gym the last 2 days. I walked the last 2 days.
Yeah.
I didn't drink the last
Yeah.
2 days. So it was like I changed so many bad habits
Yeah.
that like now I can't go 2 weeks without taking days off.
Yeah,
and fucking,
yeah.
and
Yeah,
going to the gym.
yeah.
I feel like shit if I don't go to the gym.
Yeah.
And then even like eating habits, and this is all due to success lifting, Brian Panuzzo.
First month's free.
Dude, I'll eat, like last night I had fucking mac and cheese and chicken fingers,
Yeah.
and I felt like dog shit.
Yeah.
But it was awesome.
It was delicious, but you feel like dog shit
Jerk off
because you're
afterwards?
so. Listen, we're not gonna go there, Brett. I can't eat bread the way I used to eat bread.
Unless it's from Durham.
Yeah, Durham's fucking delicious.
Yeah. Well, that's real bread though. That's like there's no GMOs in there.
Yeah,
Yeah. For
fucking
homos.
GMOs.
Wow, that was a great successful tale right there.
Yeah,
Yeah. And look at that. You just crushed it. Kimura Freer. It's 10 in the morning.
low carbs though.
Oh, so here's what I wanted to
breakfast.
say real quick. So I wanted to get you guys take. Now, if I had my druthers, today's January 1st, Jerry Martin would be on. But he's not. Now, I did actually want to ask this to him. And it would be good to get his info on this. But you tell me what you think. You guys tell me. All right. So Diggs comes out with, whatever, this chef, the whole thing, right? Now Barmore with his chick, whatever. Like, by the way, I'm not going to say the person's name. They might own an Italian restaurant and a sub shop. It was like, what was the temperature turned up to on the AC? We need to know that before we can decide guilt.
He's not wrong.
Not wrong. What I'm saying is this. I was talking about this last night at the bar. I'm like, look, I got a buddy who listens to this podcast, who's a Patreon member. Paul Gentile is like, he's reveling in this. And I'm like, dude, do you think that, like, I'm under no illusion that, like, these guys happen to be, like, great people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're hiring these people to do a job that they happen to be unbelievable at, right? That doesn't mean that they also are good people. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if I hired a guy to drill oil, I wouldn't be like, oh, fuck, I didn't know he fucking, like, hit his wife. Like, that is, those two things are not mutually exclusive. Is that right? Did I use that correctly?
Yeah, but it's such a big business and you can't allow that. You know what I mean? Like,
Agreed.
it's the playoffs.
Oh, no.
Too bad
I'm
you
with you.
can't-
I'm with you.
you
What I'm
can't
saying
hit
is, like,
women.
what I'm saying is that, like,
Can't do women
what I'm saying is
regardless.
you can't, like, you shouldn't be surprised
No.
that could happen.
No,
And-
but it is a surprise that it happens right now.
Yeah.
Well, it comes out now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Comes out
the
now.
same fucking day, the same.
By the way, if
Two of our
let's say-
best
all right,
players?
let's say
Yeah.
both those guys get suspended, right?
They're not
But
going
then
to.
Drake May gets to either championship game, right, or wins the Super Bowl. Does he just get canonized immediately? Like,
I don't
if
think
like
so.
Chisholm catches like
I don't
2
think so.
touchdowns.
I think so.
You do?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
If they're
like
both
Chisholm,
suspended and he wins a Super
Well,
Bowl,
I know the Diggs one for sure. His arraignment isn't even until like the weekend of the AFC
I don't
Championship.
think
Dude,
Diggs will get.
they're
I
trying
think
to push it after.
Vrabel is telling everybody, like, I'm standing by my players.
Yeah.
Which
Well-
is unheard of.
well, I think that
Most teams
Okay.
are like, fucking,
They don't want to make any.
they
comment.
want no, and they're like, listen,
Look.
if you're standing by your players like that, sign me up.
Yeah.
I
what
don't
I'm
give a
saying-
fuck what
yeah,
team it is.
All I'm saying about it is that I'm under no illusion that these guys, just because they're great football players, are also great humans. Like, those are two different things.
I don't think Diggs is a great human.
No. No, what I'm saying that, like, I think some people are like, oh, like, this is how New England runs the team. It's like, this is how everybody runs the team. Like,
Yeah.
you could have, like,
Everyone,
Metcalf
every
the
team
fucking,
has like
like,
20 players just like him.
Agreed. So that's my point. So like, but you've never seen a team stand by their players when they were like, I never did this.
Yeah.
Never, not once. Like OJ Simpson, he got fucked, right?
O.J. Simpson.
Aaron Hernandez,
Hernandez.
he got fucking canned that day.
That day.
You know what I'm saying?
By the
Like,
way,
trying
can I
to
just
show
say
up at
this
the
right now?
stadium,
you're like,
Can I say this
don't
right
come.
now?
Yeah.
those two guys killed people.
Can I also say this?
Danny's
Aaron
out here
Hernandez-
defending Henry
Aaron
Ruggs.
Hernandez, when we were Gronk and Aaron
like he was just
Hernandez
trying
on
to
the
go
field,
fast.
that was an electric factory.
Oh, my
Hernandez and Gronk on the same time. It was
Nuts.
an electric factory.
Nuts.
Yeah. I mean,
Like-
he was like fucking trying to bang dudes and killing people, but listen, we
Both at
all
the
went
same
down.
time.
Listen,
They said
as
he
Josh
used to-
Riley says,
he used to jerk
we live
off
and we
in
learn.
the showers with all the other
Players
football
there,
players
yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
that
you?
true?
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
You wouldn't
I mean,
do
I
it?
wasn't there.
You wouldn't do that?
No.
Why not?
God.
They didn't even haze him when he went to the first year. They were trying to tie him to the field goal post, and they were going to spray him with the hose. And he's like, "I'll fucking kill you if you guys do it." No one did it. They were scared of him. So they knew he was nuts.
Yeah.
Actually, Bobby, you were the first person to say this. Remember when that?
That's what you get, by the way.
Florida
You're probably dating like Hernandez's sister or something like that now.
She must be hot.
Do you remember when when they first announced that they were doing a Florida Gators documentary?
Yeah.
And we were like, this is going to be awesome. Which, by the way, it was
It was a good documentary.
It was good.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they missed a lot.
They didn't
A
do
lot.
any of it.
Because
They didn't do
Urban
any of
Meyer
it.
had something to do with it. So he was like, I'm not showing all that shit.
Yeah.
But like Cam Newton even came out and he was like, you never even talked about Percy Harvin. You never talked about the Pouncey brothers. You never talked about Aaron.
Yeah.
Like that those teams were, in those 2-3 years, were unbelievable.
You know what, though? I'll
top
say this
notch.
right now. In defense of those teams, was the same thing I would say about the defense of, like, now, we're going back in time, so you have to forgive me and Bobby for my old age, but Tarkanian, when he had the run of Rebels, like, he was, like, just loaded up with the fucking absolute biggest pieces of shit,
Oh, yeah.
but who could just fucking
Who's
absolutely
the
dominate.
guy from your area? Chris Herron.
Chris Harris.
Yeah, he was on that team. Oh,
he went to Fresno
New Mexico State.
That's
Oh,
when
Fresno
Sorry.
State.
bounced Tarkanian.
Yeah.
He
Sorry.
was like,
yeah. I knew Tarkanian was there. But
Dude, I-
Larry
give you a-
Johnson, Stacey Ogman.
So I was at the
Greg
Garden.
Anthony.
I was at the
And
Garden,
the best
right?
player was Anderson Hunt. He
for,
never even made
for
it.
people
Yeah.
for people
Right.
listening that my age or younger, they had black and white TVs at this point.
Listen,
That was the colors of Brockton back then. Everyone wore UNLV.
black and white.
All
Those are the
UNLV.
colors of Brockton.
Black and white. Because, they were black. No, black and
Mostly
red.
black.
Oh, yeah.
So everyone wore UNLV.
It was black and white stripes.
Dude, I remember I went into the bathroom. Harron was like 2 or 3 years older than me and you. I think, or maybe a little older than that. I think he was like a senior when we were freshmen.
It was
So I
nasty.
go in to take a piss at the Garden, and like that was like we used to go in every year for the high school championships, right? So we went in like there was this kid, by the way, from Roxbury called Bunny Jefferson. Do you remember this kid? Bunny Jefferson was this kid from Roxbury, and he warmed up in his bunny slippers, and he was just dunk.
That's
fucking
awesome.
in his bunny slippers. Like that was back when basketball was like
That's
like crazy.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick.
So, anyways, Durfee didn't make it that year. And I'm going to take a piss at the bathroom, and like another kid who was like, I recognized him, like was like a fucking sick player, was taking a piss, was a black kid. And then Herron's sitting there and he's pissing. And Herron's like talking to him. He's like, did you make that McDonald's or whatever it was? He's like, that kid's a fucking faggot. And he like looks at him and looks at me, and I'm just like looking at my dick, and I'm like, and I'm like, I could tell you right now, and I've always felt this way about Chris Herron. I'll just say it. Like, just because you get sober doesn't mean you're a good person. Like he was like, I could tell right there, like this kid is a fucking menace. You know what I mean? Like a menace. Like he would fucking kill
Look
you
where
in
he
2
grew up.
seconds.
He grew up in Fall
No,
River.
but I'm saying like,
So real quick, is Durfee like a city or is it like a?
No, it's part of
so it's
Fall
like
River.
Triton. It's like 3 cities together.
Yeah, they have a couple that go to that school.
and his brother was sick too.
Yeah, his brother was good.
Yeah, his brother was sick too.
It's probably the last book I read. Fall
By
River
the way,
Grace.
I don't know if I buy this. That's a great book.
Yeah.
I don't know if I buy the fact that he was playing for the Celtics and buying oxys on the street.
It's a great
It is-
story.
and
It's
I
like,
don't
it's
believe
like
it.
it's like Rudy. Like Rudy's a
I know, but
great
I'm saying,
fucking
like,
movie.
I don't know that I believe that he was out on fucking Causeway Street in his warm-ups buying oxys, like he says.
We should get him on the pod.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, we should have him on.
No, I'm afraid of
Well, they did. They were
You just
fin-
shitted on him.
They were finding him all fucked up when he was at Fresno State. Like, they would have the coaches go out and find him. He'd be out in front of a liquor store, all fucked up, drunk, in on drugs, and bring him to
by
the
way,
game
I'm
and play.
absolutely not.
and drop 40.
Yeah, he would.
Dude,
drop
I'm
like-
not debating the fact that like he was a fucking addict or whatever, but I'm saying like his story of being like I was out there like on Causeway Street.
in the-
He said he
people
went
are
out
going
and-
in to get like oxys. I'm like,
And he's in
that
the fucking.
seems-
He's,
in
in the
his warm-up.
trash suit. Yeah.
that's what he said. I'm like, that seems not like it happened. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
We
maybe he
should,
was on the
knows,
back.
dude?
We gotta get him
Maybe
on.
he was in
Who
the
knows?
back.
we got to get him on.
Yeah, his
how-
deal would pull down into the fucking players
By the way,
area.
you think he's gonna uplift this podcast? Like, he's gonna be like,
1,000%.
I couldn't
Probably
look,
got a
I
couple
couldn't look in the
followers.
mirror for like years. To, like,
I was out
figure
on
something-
Causeway
yeah,
Street.
exactly.
Dope sick.
And I'm just screaming at him. You weren't out on Causeway Street. Yeah.
It's a fucking lie.
Yeah, you fucking liar.
Hey, you've been sober for
You called the
fucking.
guy a faggot in the bathroom. I was there.
Yeah.
You've been sober
You
so
can't
many.
say that word.
Yeah.
You know who
by
I
the way,
fucking
that's
love
the best
right
when you
now?
quote somebody, you can say it. Yeah.
I love white chocolate. Jason.
Oh,
Williams.
he's the best.
Dude,
Dude, every clip that I see from his fucking podcast, and they got rid of Pat, what's his face?
Bev, which is
'Cause
great because
yeah,
Bev stinks.
Yeah, he stinks.
He
but-
also strangled a woman.
yeah, he fucked another domestic.
Yeah.
Stop hitting women, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Drive fast.
Jay Will's
like Henry
accent's
Ruggs.
the best too. He's
Jay Will-
never lost it. He's still got the
His-
West Virginia accent.
Oh,
Every
dude.
clip that comes up, I'm just like, he was talking about Coca-Cola. He's like,
Oh, I saw this
tequila.
clip.
He's like, tequila tastes bad. You're not gonna order a meal and sip tequila. And
Rhodes like, I get a wine. Like
he's like, yeah, get like a wine or a beer. He's like, you think beer tastes better
With
than
spaghetti?
Yeah, with spaghetti than a Coke? He's like, Jay Will, you love Coke. He's like, how many Cokes do you think you drink a day? And he's like, one at least. He's like, I'm a grown man, more than one.
dude, nobody's ever
His
been.
accent is fucking
Nobody's
wild.
ever been more nasty
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
That like that style of ball than him.
And he was so
Him with Randy
before
Moss,
his,
dude.
before his time, because dude, back then they were like, you can't smoke weed.
Yeah.
NBA does not want weed. You
Oh,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
And nowadays it's like
No
they're
big
probably
deal.
all high out.
Yeah,
there,
oh,
you know what
yeah.
I mean?
They've always been high.
I mean, but they
Those
cracked
frowned
down.
upon.
I
They
know.
cracked down on him.
I know.
Consistently throughout his career.
I know.
And he was like, we couldn't smoke weed.
Dude, did you see the
And
there
that's
was
what he
a-
said. He's like, burn one down and then eat the plate of spaghetti.
Dude, did you see him? The the professor, the white kid that's
Come
like
on.
the ball. Yeah.
Do you know who I am? I am the whitest
he was
black
like,
guy ever.
He was walking him through this thing, and professor's like, dude, I never can figure out how you did that, like
Elbow pass.
the elbow
Oh,
pass.
yeah.
You see that? And he's
Yeah.
like, you're trying to.
Who
he's
did
like,
who did he give that to?
Was it
In
Garnett?
No,
no, it was
big
fuck
white
you, fuck
big
you.
white guy.
Oh fuck! Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Fuck you.
In the freshman at the All-Star game.
No.
I'm gonna say it and you're gonna be
He's a
pissed.
Russian dude.
Go ahead.
Team.
Go ahead.
Ray LaFrance.
Ah! Dude, so he was like, you're trying to like wing it. He's like, you gotta come up and you like, bang. He's like, and like, press is like, holy shit. Like, it's like, dude, he was doing shit in games. Like, and he actually said like a couple times, like talking about street balls. He's like, oh, I never seen this guy in like a fucking 5-on-5. Like, the fact that he did those things in NBA games is
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
Like, insane to be able to pull those things off. Like, crazy. Like, those guys have so many failed videos of them trying to do it on a street ball game at like Rucker Park. He's doing it like in the middle of traffic, like in an NBA game.
Yeah,
Like,
at the highest level.
oh my God.
so-
the video, the best, my favorite, real quick, hold it, is him and the Randy Moss and him. You'll remember because we're old.
Ray and you.
When they had the, when they had that,
7-Eleven, baby.
when they had that fucking video, it was like a ESPN commercial of like just some good old boys, and like he's throwing the alley oop to fucking Moss,
Yep.
and I'm like, oh, bathe me in this, like fucking unbelievable.
Did you see when they were on the podcast and he was like, he was supposed to, Moss was considered better at basketball and he was
Yes.
considered better at football.
Correct.
Who?
And-
Jay Willis?
Yes. So they say, I think he was the quarterback.
Yes.
And they have him return the punts. And he got blasted, and I guess he went to the sidelines. He's like, "Yo, I told coach, I said, you got fucking Randy Moss on this team. Why am I returning punts?"
Dude, imagine the like the unbelievable happenstance to have two athletes like that at the same high school at that time. And then like it was hilarious because also it's like Randy Moss was like goes down in history as my favorite Boston athlete to ever watch. When he went on that run, when they almost fucking went undefeated.
yeah.
When
I
he
mean,
was
we
catching
went- we
balls,
went undefeated.
dude,
We
when
just
he
fucking lost.
when he grabbed that thing and they both fall around him, he's like he was so fucking filthy.
What did we get him for? A bag of
Donuts.
potatoes?
Yeah,
Crazy,
a bag of donuts.
Yeah.
And by the way,
They
then he
said-
complained. They were like,
They
"You're out
set
of
so many fucking records that year.
Dude.
And now to this day, they're still like, you got mossed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To this
My
day.
son
Dude.
says,
Yeah.
well, they say Odell now, but I'm like, fuck
No,
Odell.
definitely
No, it's,
Odell.
Dude.
yeah, it's you got
He did it
mossed.
once.
He did that one hander.
Yeah, but like I
Moss
remember
would head tap people gamely
Every
every
Yeah,
game.
every game.
when he went
Twice.
Dude,
Three times.
when he went against fucking Revis, he just goes
Yeah,
and just lays his hand out. I was
Yeah.
like,
Remember when
every
he did,
Pats fan's coming.
back to back? Like there was like a pass interference or something. He was like, do it again.
And that
Yeah.
was Revis's best year ever in football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he did it to him twice.
Yeah,
So fun fact, this is for like the Malden listeners, right? They have a neighborhood basketball league. It's for anyone that doesn't make the high school team, or if you want to play, it doesn't matter, right? That's where I played. Malden neighborhood basketball was unbelievable. We used to have a tournament, whatever the case may be. I played for the Kings. So
Kinks.
the Kings. The first 2 years, I was number 2. My third year, so at the time, it was only sophomore, junior, and seniors. Now they do freshmen. My senior year, I go, I want number 55. And the coach looked up to me and goes, you're not white chocolate. And I was like, I am.
It's like getting 23.
Dude,
It's like 33.
like he literally looked. I was like, I'm getting number fucking 55, dude. Sponsor on the back, by the way, 621.
Love it. Love it. Dude, I think that those like Jay Will, like he is unreal. Like I watch those videos every once in a while. Tommy comes out here with. Used to be we'd watch what's it called like football highlights. And then now it's become like Dire Straits because he's become like me and he's an absolute idiot. But then every once in a while I'm like, watch this fucking video. It's like a Jason Williams video. It's like, dude,
He was unreal.
he just. I don't think people can really fathom to do that.
He's
like,
not.
in
He's
an
not.
NBA
He's not
game.
aging well
It's
though.
insane.
You know what was the best?
He looks
No, he
a
looks
1,000 years.
You know what's
old.
even better when he first
He looks
started?
like a character in like the Hobbit. You know what I mean? He's like, come on over here. You know?
Before he shaved his head and he used to have like the Dutch boy haircut.
yeah.
That was even better because he didn't look like he could play.
Yeah.
Dude, I was dying, by the way. There was a Norm clip that came up yesterday on my feed. And it was like where he had Tim who's the guy who did the fucking guy who's like what's the fucking name of the show? Home Improvement.
Oh, Tim Allen.
Tim Allen. And he had gone to prison for like cocaine.
Yeah, he's a
Like,
rat by the
yeah,
way.
and so he was like,
No good.
so Norm's like, so you went to prison for cocaine trafficking, and like, he's like, thanks for bringing it up at the end of the show, and he's like, did anybody ever call you the Candy Man? he's like, Tim, he's like, what? He's like, got into that Candy Man. You got into that Candy Man, and I'm like, did Josh learn his black accent from Norm? This is like what I'm trying to figure out. It was like this like Southern plantation owner accent. You know what I mean?
Tim the Candyman Taylor. Coke time.
All right, that seems like a good one to end it. We got to do Patreon anyways.
Roger.
Corker of the year, Ushin.
Yep.
Sheen. Well deserved.
Yeah, I can tell you came in last.
By the way, just crashed my cousin's wedding. You know what I'm saying? When I go over there,
Yeah. Have him come.
Bring him. He's your +1.
that's my +1.
It is cool. Like whenever you know an Irish guy and they like you, it's awesome. Like unlike Genty, like who doesn't like me, that's awesome. You know what I mean? That's how Ushin found the show, though.
I know.
It's
and,
good.
And he's, by the way, he's stuck around.
By the way, you shared that Genty song the other day.
I did.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
It's not great. My opinion. You want my opinion?
Yeah, let's cut that.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, it is a great song. You know what I realized from it? I'm joking around. I realized from listening to that song that I don't know anything about music anymore because that is what's popular.
It is.
You know what I mean? And what people want to listen to. And I'm like, do you want to listen to this song about my dad? Like, people are like, no, I don't. You know what I mean? I'm like, can you call me Poppy?
Remember when Ginty asked,
That should be
real
next
quick,
song.
real quick.
Yeah.
There you
Remember
go,
when,
you gotta-
Yeah.
remember when Ginty asked the world, like, tell me how your ancestors came to America. Tell me everything. I gave
Oh,
like
he
a
fucking
full
murdered you.
fucking description of my grandfather. I'm like, dude, he came to this country. He learned plumbing, blah, blah, blah. Gave a whole, and he was like, that's a good one, Daddy. Never
Yeah.
put it in the fucking song.
I'll tell you right now, worst corker of the year goes to Genty. That's the fact. Listen,
Can't wait till you hear. Imagine hey,
he
Buzz,
doesn't listen.
I
He's not
know.
gonna listen to this fucking shit.
I'm gonna text him. Make sure he listens.
Mark
Yeah.
Fitz was in the running.
Mark Fitz is always in the running.
Always in the running.
Yeah.
He's always in the running. Never wins.
You get it. Well, listen, you get it. Like I said,
Good
just
guy though.
qualifications are loose, but Mark Fitz is becoming part of the show. So like he's on the show
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, he's
That,
been on
like-
twice now.
Yeah.
When I-
Crime Eye can be it. Ushin can be it. They've never been on the show.
There's a lot
I
of
think
people.
it's a
There's a lot of people that could be it, but you only got one winner. We don't do participation
Yeah.
trophies in the fucking
No.
Pulling the Cork podcast.
No.
Sorry.
exactly like everybody wants to be in the limelight. You know what I mean?
Right.
But do you really? You know,
Right.
I don't even know what that means.
Can you handle the heat?
Can you handle the heat? Can you handle the hot lights? You know what I mean? Ushin.
118.
118. All right. Peace. We love you. Bobby Froio, thank you very much.
Later, boys.
By the way, when we get back on Patreon, we're going to hear all about being called Poppy.
Yes. Brenda's gonna write a song.
Bye.